Hello, Virgos. Welcome to your 2019 overview prediction. I decided to do instead of doing December general readings, I decided to do a 2019, the upcoming year, reading because I figured, we're already at the end of the year, so I'm just curious to see what's coming up next year. And I figured, let me do a reading for that, for you guys, to look into next year and see what's coming up for you, what are the energies coming up for you guys in this upcoming year. So I figured I'd do it that way instead of doing the December general readings. I thought it was a lot of fun to put it together. And I want to wish you guys a happy Thanksgiving. I know I'm a day late. I wanted to get my readings out earlier, but I've been suffering from a case of bronchitis, so I wasn't able to get them out when I wanted them to. So I apologize, but still, I hope you had a great holiday anyway. All right, Virgos, without further ado, let's take a look at your energy here. All right, so I used all my Oracle card decks to pull out as many messages as I can. And, here we go. All right, next year you got, for my Mermaid and Dolphins deck, you got Contemplate Time and Watch Your Thoughts. That's about, focus on what you desire next year, not what you fear, because you need to make a lot of changes, I see. Where I'm getting a lot of changes that need to be made, Virgos, in your life right now, due to the fact that I got the card detached from the situation. Clear your space and crystal clear intentions. The overall sense when I laid out these cards, it's time to get rid of situations. It's time to kind of, what the old saying goes, clean out your closet. Clean it out. Just get rid of all the junk that's surrounding you right now, whether it be relationships or if you're in a job that's no good. It's time to start cleaning out the junk. All right, you want to start the next year off fresh. Some of you are actually contemplating moving. Some of you might be getting ready to move next year. I do see some people actually moving residences next year too. I just feel like Virgos, you want like a complete change right now. Change of energy, change of people, change, just a whole change. I'm sensing I just feel like an overall energy, I want change. And I feel like you're going to make it happen. Now, for my Native American spirit deck, I got the tribal spirit dancer. All right, it's time to start to do things. You're going to be marching to the beat of your own drum next year, okay? You're going to do things your way, okay? Do not worry about it. I feel like it's time to make those changes. You're going to do it. You're going to say, you know what, enough is enough already. I need to make these changes. And you're really committing yourself to making changes next year. All right? And just don't fear it. Just make the changes that need to be made. Like I said, some of you could be about relationship too, because you got to love yourself. I took some romance cards out too. You got to love yourself and the separation card. So maybe it's time to separate from a situation. Or maybe there's just relationships around you where they're not respecting you. I feel like there's a lack of respect around you. You might be dealing with people who don't respect you and you're just tired of it. You have enough respect for yourself to say, you know what? I want away from these people. What you want, here you go. New love and playfulness. So I feel like a lot of you Virgos want something new. You want different relationships. So some of you Virgos are going to be gearing up for new relationships next year and getting away from these toxic people who are just draining your energy. Or, like I said, who don't respect you. All right? It's time to get away from the situations where people aren't respecting you now. And you have enough respect to know, you know what, it ain't working. Or this relationship's bad. You're going to stand your ground, Virgos. All right? You're not going to take it anymore. You're going to, like I said, you're going to command respect next year. Yep, so it's time to start commanding respect for yourself. And once you respect yourself, other people will respect you. And that people that don't respect you, they'll just go away. You know why? Because once you stand on your own, those people, those weak, insecure people will go. They'll disappear out of your life and allow something new and something a lot better to come in. Like I said, clear your space, clear your energy, clear whatever isn't working for you. Like I said, you're doing things your way, Virgos, next year. You're really putting your foot down and saying, you know what, I'm detaching from any situation that isn't working for me. Like I said, so I see you, a lot of you Virgos are going to be moving. I can see change of residence, change of relationships, and change of career. So major, major change energy for you Virgos next year. Now I'm going to take some tarot cards out for you and, elaborate more. And while I'm doing this, I'm going to take my time out to thank you guys for your continued support of my channel. I can't thank you guys enough, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys, for your continued support. I really appreciate it. Oh, wow. What great energy we have. Here you go. Excellent energy here. You got the Wheel of Fortune. Things spinning back in your face. Two of Cups. There's a new relationship or soulmate relationship coming in. And the Five of Wands. It might be a challenge for you. Yeah, so there's going to be a lot of changes coming in. Like I said, you got a lot of energy in your favor next year. I feel like the challenge with the Five of Wands card here, I feel like it's you're going to be asked to step up and really challenge yourself next year. Challenge yourself to make these changes next year. All right, so be up for the challenge next year. You will have challenges, and it's going to force you to step up. Really step up your game is what I'm getting. But like I said, you do got love or a soulmate relationship. There's something nice coming in for you next year. Like I said, with the new Love and Playfulness, that's really good energy there. So I definitely see new love. Yeah, you're stepping up your game next year. Excellent energy. Like I said, you've got the Wheel of Fortune in your favor. You don't get much better than that. You want to build something solid here. The Four of Pentacles, something solid. You're starting the year off with building something solid. Like I said, you're really protecting what you've built too, all right? You're finally focusing that energy on yourself. You're protecting what you built. You're starting to build that foundation. I feel like you're building that foundation for longevity and really setting future goals here. You got the Queen of Swords energy here. It could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, or you could be taking on those qualities. You're going forward. Queen of Swords is very independent. She stands on her own. She can be cold-hearted at times, but I'm not saying that's for everybody. It's just because she's been through so many hardships and through many painful situations. So I feel like with some of you Virgos, you've been through a lot of painful situations, so it has kind of hardened your heart a bit. All right, the challenge for you next year is to kind of let your heart kind of defrost next year. Let it mellow out a bit next year, because you do got new love coming in for you. So just let the heart melt a bit. But you are strong. The Queen of Swords is very strong. She's very independent. So you Virgos are very strong, very independent. But you can, you can loosen up your heart there and let the love come in. I feel like you will be doing that. But like I said, I feel like it's the situations that you went through that's hardened you. Okay, and this is what you're walking away from, the Seven of Swords. It's deceitful energy here. It's about walking. But I feel like I said, put your foot down with people next year, especially if they're trying to deceive you or they're going to try to challenge you. Remember, very important next year, put your foot down with people, all right? And know when to detach from a situation. Don't get roped into other people's dramas is what I'm getting. All right? Don't get roped into drama. All right? And like I said, you will do this next year. I feel like you definitely will be doing that. You'll have your eyes and ears open next year too, okay? But like I said, I'm not worried about you guys, because I feel like you'll handle it. Just whatever situation or anyone that comes to challenge you, you'll meet that challenge. Like I said, meet the challenge head on. Here you go, Virgos. Like I said, Nine of Cups, your wishes and our desires are going to be fulfilled next year. There's definitely wish cards, fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. With the Nine of Cups, you're right there. So that's your wishes and desires are coming true next year. You have some fire energy too. You got the Queen of Wands. You could be dealing with Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Or it could just be you being passionate. The Queen of Wands is someone who's very passionate, very driven. It's funny because it's right under the Queen of Swords too. So you're being very passionate, very driven, very strong, very independent. And like I said, you're just not letting anything or anyone walk all over you. You're asserting yourself next year, and just fantastic energy there. Like I said, you got it going on next year. Here you go. You got the Page of Cups. So something new starting for you next year. I like to look at the page as, starting of something new. It could be a creative project. It could be starting an emotional fulfillment, starting a new relationship. Very possible. With the Page of Cups or the Two of Cups, you could be starting a new relationship. Very possible. Also with the new Love and Playfulness, there's something definitely new on love and relationships coming in for you. Really good energy here. Remember what I said? Stand your ground. 7 of Wands. You're in a position to stand your ground, okay? Like I said, do not. You'll be standing your ground next year. You're not going to tolerate anything from anyone next year. All right? Nothing is going to get in the way of your happiness next year. You're going to make sure of that, all right? You're secure. You're really securing your life right now is what I'm getting. You're securing your life. You're tightening things up in your life, okay? You're tightening it up, clearing your space, detaching from situations when need to. But when you need to stand up for yourself, you will, okay? And when you need to detach, you will. Really good energy here. And guess what? Completion, the world, it's about completion. Ending of an old cycle and beginning of a new cycle for you Virgos. Wow. I'm getting, from this world card, I'm getting lessons learned. I'm getting lessons learned, and I feel like with these lessons learned, it's going to be bringing in new beginnings for you. And boy, it's going to be a busy year next year, so be sure you rest, okay? Take care of yourself. And some of you will be focused on health next year, too. So watch your health, too, next year. I'm with this. All right, watch your health, watch your stress levels. Just watch your health overall, because when I picked this card up, I got watch your health. All right, so if you have any health concerns, be sure you're watching that next year too. So watch your health and well-being there. And here you go, the Three of Pentacles. People are recognizing you for your hard work. Everything is paying off for you, Virgos, at the end of the year. Here you go, Three of Pentacles. People recognizing you for your hard work and your dedication. Hard work, dedication, it's all paying off for you next year. Like I said, you are so strong, Virgos. You've become very strong. You're a very strong sign, and now you're going to be, like I said, and it's good. It's okay to wield that power of strength. All right, like I said, you're going to be commanding respect next year. And you don't even have to say it. It's just going to be your demeanor. You're not going to be literally demanding respect, but it's going to be your demeanor. People will be respecting you. But of course, you will always have those few idiots who will try to challenge you, but you'll know how to deal with it. All right? And like I said, do not get involved in anyone's drama next year. Just look out for your own life and what's going around, what's in your life. And that's what you're focusing on. Clearing up the clutter in your life and setting some new goals for yourself and new beginning, you're doing a total overhaul of your life. And then, bingo, you're overhauling all that energy that's stagnant around you, that doesn't need to be there. So you're going to start the year off fresh and awesome. So, fantastic reading again. Thank you, Virgos, for tuning into my reading. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed bringing it to you. As I said, happy holidays and happy Thanksgiving. Sorry I'm a day late with it because I know my sickness, and so sorry it's a day late. I wanted to get it out earlier, but you guys enjoy the rest of your holidays, and I will see you next time.